guys see my new baby? It's my new baby. Look at this, you guys. I can't even get it in the camera. You guys see my baby? It looks like a golf bag. Guess what's in it? Colorama. Halo. Perfect phasing. Perfect phasing. This colorway is Rosemary Frost. And this colorway is Tin Tan. Tin Tan. So I guess we got tin, which is the gray, and tan, which is the center, you guys. And they're matching. So I have 4 cakes of each color. This one's coming out of the bag. So I have eight colors, and this, it looks like a golf bag. Look at the side of it. You can carry it like this. It has a zipper pocket right here. It has a drawstring. Look at it. It's my baby. It's my baby. I'm just being so silly, you guys. So there, I got my Caron Yarnspirations Perfect Phasing Colorama. And I can see 2 blankets. Okay, now the next thing. Everything's on the floor. You know how it is. Okay, the next thing. Do I got the box upside down? Of course I do. My next thing. What is the brand? I'll just show you guys up close. I'll have to put a link to it in at the bottom of the video, because that's not really clear. I guess it's NIV. I don't know. Anyway, here's my new necklight, you guys, and I've been using this a lot. I love it. I love the teal color. Hi, Evelyn. You put it on, and it has 3. I don't want to shine this in here. You hold it for 2 seconds, and the light comes on, and then it has 3 settings. Oh, I was hitting the wrong one. It has 3 settings, and to turn it off, you just hold it, and it goes off. Okay, so I watched a few videos, and they compared them for me. The Secret Yarnery lady, she was the one I listened to the most. And then I was leaning towards this one, and I watched another video, and the lady recommended this one. I've been using it. It's only $9, you guys. It charges with a USB-C, and it's included in the box. These go in different directions, up and down, not too far up and down, but they do. It has a thicker thing on the back. So far, it hasn't bothered me, and I've been using it, and I'll show you what I've been using it on. Black yarn. I started my husband's vest. Here's the picture, and it's from a Crocheted Simplicity Designs by Jennifer Pionk, Pionk. a Crocheted Simplicity. I've already changed the pattern several times. But the general principle, I'm following it and I'm loving it. I'm loving her measurement chart. It's a paid for pattern, so I'm not gonna show that part very long. And I had to modify it based on my stitch preference. Here's the yarn I'm using. I'm using the Lion brand jeans yarn, and she recommended this. She recommended 6 skeins of it, and you can buy this in a kit on Lion brand. It will come with the yarn and the pattern will be included. It's a paid for pattern, like I said. This yarn is 100% acrylic, very soft, you guys. I love that it's like a tweed. I'm calling it a tweed. The skeins are 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 246 yards, a number 4, and the colorway is Stove Pipe. And Lion brand jeans is just what it says. But I like the little whitey bits. It's not, it's very soft. It doesn't have any halo, as Christy would say. But I really love it. It's really soft. It's easy to work with. I'm using a size G hook. Now, as I've been working this along, I did say I changed some stuff, but I'm untangling my hook, but I am so happy with how she has written this pattern. She told you start off making the ribbing, and this is where you do a number of stitches, you know, back and forth in the back loop, you know, that kind of stuff, okay, to make a ribbing. And the stitch count that she gave was making me kind of nervous. But then I saw the chart, the schematic is what she's calling it, of the measurements that I should be doing. And I didn't do the number of stitches she said, I did the number of inches she said for the ribbing at the bottom. You crochet it in the round. A lot of the sweater patterns that I looked at, you just do the panels and sew them together. This is kind of all in one piece. Now, as I began the body of the sweater, I got nervous again by the number of stitches. But then I came back to her schematic and I looked at the number of inches I should have, and I have the number of inches I should have for my size that I'm making. I like the stitch pattern that she's using, but I switched it to half double crochets. So I'm following her pattern, but I'm making my own modifications, and I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy with it. So I'm going to continue. As I was doing it, you know, you can see here, it's like I was kind of discouraged. This is right. Should I stop? Should I quit and go to one of those where you do the front panel and the back panel and sew it together? But then when I measured it and I looked at the schematic, I'm right on with her inches and the number of pattern stitches. I'm not going to give her pattern away, but the front of the sweater has a decorative design, and I did the number stitches around the back and the sides that she said, and I did the number of stitches that she said for the front panel, or front design, and the count is coming out right. So her stitch count was correct. I'm happy with it, you guys. I'm going to continue. I will link this pattern below. You can get it through Ravelry. You can buy it through Beverlyscrafts. It is $6, but I'm so happy with it to this point. And I'm happy with the yarn, and I'm loving it. This sweater, this vest is for my husband. Okay, I have more to show you. And of course, let's see, it's in the front, but it's on the floor. Okay, so next, I am making, and I've been what I call pining away for this project. So I'm using that light because it's black yarn, and you know how black yarn is. Okay, so I have been in love with this Lion brand knitted. I didn't realize it was knitted. I thought it was crochet. It says crochet hook. Free knitting pattern. Some don't look right. It is crochet, but it says on here, it says free knitting pattern. And this is a free pattern, just like I said. And then here it says to use crochet hook G and H. So that was a little misleading. But anyway. So this is the Sloth. And I have been pining away to make this Sloth. So I went ahead and I bought the yarn. Oh, you guys, go for faux. Look at this yarn. Look at this yarn. It's beautiful. Go for faux. This is, of course, Lion brand. It's called Bear. It's this color. It's brown. This mane is brown. I hope it's coming out brown on the camera. What does it say? It's 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 65 yards, and it's a number 6. And this recommends a N, but because you're doing an amigurumi, they want you to use an H or a G. Okay, so this calls for, it's called Sally the Sloth. She comes out about 9 inches when she's seated. You do 2 balls of Go for Faux and 1 ball of Feels Like Butter in black, 1 in Wool Ease Natural Heather. So let's see what's in the bag. I got the bag still here. Bags mean crinkling. Oh, so here it is. Here's the black. Feels like butter. Feels like butter. 218 yards. And then here is the Wool Ease in the color Natural Heather, made in Turkey, 100%, 80% acrylic, 20% wool. Very cool. So that's what's in the bag. The pattern was free. And this packing slip doesn't have any prices on it. But I think the kit was on sale. So I'm going to be making this Sally the Sloth out of this yarn. Put this over here. Stop the crinkling. Okay, so I think that might be it. I do have another order coming. I have 2 orders coming. One is for the Crochet Club, baby yarn. And then the other one is I ordered the llama, the Red Heart Amigurumi llama. It's just a small one. And then a mystery box, a Caron mystery box. And of course I'll be showing you guys that. But I wanted to show you after I had done some work on my sweater here, or my vest, so that you could see. But see, it's kind of wonky and stuff, but it measures what it's supposed to measure, so that's good. I finished a baby blanket, and I used the One Skein baby blanket from Caron. It's an older pattern, and I changed it up too. It calls for a K-hook. I liked that. I used a K-hook. It calls to chain 94. I did that. It worked out good. But calls for single crochets, and I did double. So what I did, this is a crisscross. You'd have 1 row of single crochet and 1 row of cross double crochets. I decided to do a row of doubles and then a row of crosses so that it would go faster. So I did a pink baby blanket, hat, and booties in that. And I made another football hat. And, oh, I ordered a book, Blankets for Toddlers. I thought, my friend Sue had it, and I thought it was a good one. So when I get it, I'll show it to you. It's a leisure art book. You guys can look it up if you want. Blankets for Toddlers. And it just has different, stitch patterns in it that I thought were cool. So anyway, or she said she got the books at Joann. So if you want to go by Joann's and look at the books, Blankets for Toddlers. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. I wanted to come on, catch you guys up on what I'm doing. I'm anxious to keep moving on this. I'm supposed to do this stitch pattern until it measures 17 inches, and then I guess we'll be doing something for the sleeves. But I like the ribbing, I like the softness, and the measurements are on par, so I'm going to keep going. Gonna try not to be so nervous about it, because you're doing it, and when you got it all spread out like this, you're thinking, is this right? But it is. So far, it seems to be. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching my video. Love you guys.